Another example for the production of ions in aqueous solutions, that is sulfuric acid H2SO4 when dissolved in water sulfuric acid dissociates into again hydrogen ions and sulfate ions here, that is H plus HSO. Hydrogen and bisulfate. Okay. So these are the production of ions when an acid dissolves in water. So an aqueous solution of acids produce ions. So another property is the sixth property. Acids react with metals. Okay, when an acid reacts with metals to form salt and to liberate hydrogen gas. For example, acid HCl, hydrochloric acid, combines with metal like zinc to form zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. So ZnCl2 plus H2 gas. And another example, HCl plus copper metal. So copper chloride plus H2 gas. Okay, so by that we can say acids react with metals to liberate hydrogen gas and to form salt. Okay, so those are the properties of acids. So what are the common properties of acid here? All the acids combine with metals to form salt and to liberate hydrogen gas. Okay. Next, base. What are bases and what are the properties? Next, base. So base is a substance which is bitter in taste and soapy to touch or soft in nature. Okay, different examples. Natural bases soap solution, that is a natural. Okay, so another example, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, these all come under bases. So bases produce ions in aqueous solutions. So bases produce hydroxyl ions, OH minus ions in aqueous solutions. Okay, so bases change the color of the indicator. Properties. Now properties, first property is bases change the color of indicator. From red to blue. Okay, the red litmus changes to blue in basic solutions. Okay, then the second property, same as bases react with acids to form salt and water. This only neutralization reaction already we learned in acids, same property. So bases like sodium hydroxide combines with acids HCl, gives again NaCl plus water. Okay, that is common property. Next, third one, bases react with non-metal oxides to form salt and water. Okay, bases react with non-metal oxides to form salt and water. For example, bases react with non-metal oxides to form salt and water. So bases like calcium hydroxide. So calcium hydroxide combines with a non-metal oxide. Okay, non-metal oxide, that is carbon dioxide, give rise calcium carbonate plus water. Okay, so when bases react with non-metal oxides to form salt and water. So another property, fourth property. So another fourth property, that is bases react with metals, okay, to liberate hydrogen gas. Again, bases react with next fourth property. Bases react with metals to form salt and to liberate hydrogen gas. For example, base like sodium hydroxide with metal like zinc. Okay, so to form sodium zincate. So the name of the compound is here sodium zincate. With the liberation of hydrogen gas. So when bases combine with metals like zinc to form salt and to liberate hydrogen gas. So this is common for acids and bases. So acids and bases, when combined with metals, when react with metals to liberate hydrogen gas. So another common property is also there. That one is when bases, so bases produce ions in aqueous solutions. Bases produce ions in aqueous solutions. Same as acids. So fifth property is bases produce ions in aqueous solutions. Okay, so when base is dissolved in water to produce ions, or to dissociate into ions. So base, like for example sodium hydroxide, when dissolved in water to form sodium ions and hydroxyl ions. OH minus means here hydroxyl. And another one, potassium hydroxide, when dissolved in water to form potassium ions and OH. Okay, like that magnesium ions. Suppose magnesium ions. Magnesium hydroxide, MgOH twice. Magnesium hydroxide when dissolved in water to form magnesium ions plus hydroxyl ions. So bases when dissolved in water to form hydroxyl ions. Okay, so an aqueous solutions of bases or ions produce ions. So when acids and bases, when they dissolve in water, they produce ions. Okay, acids means hydrogen ions, bases means hydroxyl ions. So these are the properties of bases. Okay, then what are salts? Salts means salts. So salts are the neutral substance. These are neutral substance. Salts are neutral substance formed by the combination of acids and the bases. Okay. So when an acid combined with base to form salt and water. So salts are formed by the combination of acids and bases. Okay. So they do not affect by the indicator. So they do not change the indicator, color of the indicator. Acids change the color of the indicator from blue to red. And bases change the color of the indicator litmus paper from red to blue. So these salt solutions do not affect the litmus paper. What are the examples for salts here? So here acid with base to form salt. So different examples. What are the examples? We can give sodium chloride, potassium chloride. Okay. Then calcium carbonate. These all are salts. Okay, again here salts are again three types. What are those? Acidic salts, basic salts and neutral salts. Salts are again three types. So what are those? Acidic salts. Second one, basic salts. Third one, neutral salts. acidic salts are formed by the combination of strong acid with a weak base. Okay, strong acid with weak base. Basic salts are formed by the strong base with the weak acid. These are formed by strong base with weak acid. And neutral salts are formed by the combination of strong acid and strong base. Okay, these are formed by strong acid with strong base. Okay. So acidic salts are formed by the combination of strong acid and weak base. Basic salts are formed by strong base and weak acid. Neutral salts are formed by the strong acid and strong base. Okay, you can give the example strong acid and weak base. HCl plus NaOH. So that is sodium chloride is an example for a acidic salt. Like a strong base and a weak acid. Strong base is a okay, we'll see the examples. So examples of acidic salts. Strong acid and weak base. Strong acid means HCl. HCl plus weak base. Weak base like magnesium hydroxide. So that one is magnesium chloride. So magnesium chloride is a acidic salt. And next basic salt, strong base with the weak acid. Strong base means NaOH. With weak acid. Acetic acid is a weak acid. So to form sodium acetate CH3COONA plus water. So this one, the name of this one is sodium acetate CH3COONA. Okay, so that is a basic salt. Here magnesium chloride is a acidic salt. Sodium acetate is a basic salt. And another one, HCl, strong acid plus strong base NaOH to form sodium NaCl plus okay. So this NaCl is a neutral salt. So magnesium chloride is a acidic salt. Sodium acetate is basic salt. And sodium chloride is a neutral salt. So those are the examples for acidic salts, basic salts and neutral salts. Okay, so these are the different types of salts. Okay. Thank you, children.